Welcome back to the grand story of Argetoid Mickleflit, the boy wonder who never stopped growing. And now to back me up is Lincoln Park on this great Memorial Day. Ah. Alright, audio looks alright.
Live from the ballpark at Omaha, MLB The Show brings you Game 1 of the College Baseball Championship. It's the Cal State Fullerton
Fuck you, Vandy.
and the Vanderbilt Commodores.
It'd be so bad if they had the Vandy whistling this.
Chris Singleton and Singy. Today, one of college baseball's brightest stars looks to spring up draft boards at his team's quest for a national championship.
Oh,
yeah,
he's
I'm really looking
beautiful.
forward to seeing how he handles it. What an amazing opportunity in a high-stakes setting.
He's just all neck.
Biggest week of his young career.
First pitch coming
he's
your
so
way
excited.
next.
Argetoid.
Steps in now for Cal State Fullerton.
Choo.
What a journey he's been on to get to this point, Singy.
You know, Boog, he's really been a perfect fit for this Cal
Let's
State
just keep it
Fullerton
simple. Let's just,
program.
we gotta get warmed up.
His 4-year career and to cap off his senior season with a trip to Omaha, pretty incredible.
On the ground,
Oh.
right side. Bowman
Oh, no.
Over to second. How about that double play?
Oh, perfect start. Yeah, he is just as beautiful. His play, though, has something to be desired. All right, the same exact situation. First and second, got one out this time, so really can't hit into double play. Oh,
Swings through it for strike one.
Well, right now the Spanish is seeing
a wee bit out there.
of the hitters early in the count and often, so got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Slings to second.
how'd you not reach that with your long ass arms?
Double play. And choo.
All right,
Steps in now for
another runner on.
Chris.
We're winning.
Swing
That's good contact.
That one back
Come on.
there onto the track.
Why'd I have to be
And he
dead
makes the
center?
catch. So they pick up
If it was any other part of the
two
ballpark that's
outs,
gone.
runner at first.
All right, let's not go over. We got a
The
commanding
next
lead.
kid, the Jays selected him out of high school, but he chose college ball instead. Pretty cool to see it paying off for him, Singy. A shot at the net.
Okay, it's fine.
What an opportunity
Another
he's
update.
got here this week, trying to cap off his college career with a title.
Oh, that was inside.
To hear his name called at the upcoming
It's all way
draft,
too early.
though.
Likes the edges. He likes the edge.
I love seeing these
We stayed off one.
athletes out there on college's biggest stage. Just goes to show you what hard work, dedication, and pure love.
There's a swing and a drive.
Oh,
And that
well,
one is off
I'm
the wall.
not gonna go second. Choo, steamrolling the ball.
Still able to come through
Oh, look at him
behind the
waggle.
count right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught
Really
it out
unfortunate
front
when you
and ripped it into the
hit it
outfield
that
for the
hard
base
and
hit. Those always
playing a
feel
single.
great.
So 2 on with
Steal
2 away.
situation. I ain't stealing, coach.
Pullman checks the runner. Throw, and it gets away.
Guess I'm going. I was like sticking him a little bit. Oh, okay, I should go.
Two outs. There's the strike. 95 of that one.
His lead is already halfway to third.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
It's alright. Got a base hit.
So in
Didn't go over.
the man at first, Melvin.
Get to play
Gallo.
defense. All right, turn
Will
2.
hit next. Grounder might be 2. There's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Wasn't my fault.
Choo.
Oh, we get another shot.
Getting ready to hit.
Damn, we are killing them.
The shortstop takes the ball.
I could've reached that.
Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I
Whee!
guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game looking at the pitching matchup where
Dives, but it kicks off his glove to first, and he beats
I don't know
it.
how
Everyone's safe.
he looks like an inflatable tube. Might as well be. He's got that lank. Also, how did I
Next to hit,
get over
Alexi Marmolejo.
that? Marmalade, who?
The 3-1.
Also, just
Line drive
don't let
out
the
towards
divorced
left
dad
field.
rock
That's a base
jam out.
hit. Headed for the
I should have
plate.
gone to third, but
He'll score easily,
you did cut
and
off.
it's an RBI single. It's 15-3. So up next, Alan Quezada.
oh,
Pickoff move to second, and he's back in on a dive.
yeah, I'm looking down on you. God, that second baseman's head is
The lead
huge
runner
compared to
at
his body.
second. Marmolejo on at first with nobody out. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right
You
field.
ain't got me. Strides are so long.
So now it's the
All right, we're going to
fourth
first
hitter,
person.
Rory Bowman.
Turn into.
Ground ball right side could be 2. 1 at second.
I threw it
And
to
they'll just get
third.
the 1.
I forgot that. I'm looking from the field perspective instead of home perspective, and I
Choo 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 choo.
X would be left. And yeah.
And a base hit up the middle.
I'm glad I got the hit. But I keep going
Throw to third.
on top of it.
And the throw's offline, safe at third.
All right, is there a mercy rule?
any better than that? Everyone's trying to
twerk
elevate
it,
the
baby.
ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball
Really wants me to
that
steal.
hard on the ground.
Schultz picks to first, and he's back in safely.
You know what? We're gonna steal.
Runner takes off.
He's
That's
so
it for a
elegant.
strike. Throw to second, tag.
There's no
Out at
chance.
second.
There's no chance. Why did coach want me stealing? We're up 14. So
Choo choo with a fair showing in this win. 3
That was a
hits
fair
in
showing.
the ball game.
God, his hair.
Maybe not his best showing, but they got the win, and he should be happy about that.
Oh, we're getting sexual with Nickelback. Alright. One game down. Pretty sure the first game is just like a pool game, so it's not really consequential. Looked like I was gonna do something, but I've already forgotten, so whatever. What we got?
Bottom of the inning, and now here
We're
is
down 3-1 already.
Choo choo
Yes,
choo choo.
Tigers. Get us back.
Sloan back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Burley.
Swings
I
through that
definitely
one.
moved the reticle.
1-1.
Oh,
Right
got under that one.
side. And out number 1 on the grab.
His neck is just.
So 1 out, nobody on.
Oh, I don't
And
want first person
stepping
anymore.
in is the speedy Carmen Stahl. Swing and a ground ball. Choo choo. Throws to first in time. Choo 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 choo. Steps in
Choo
now for
choo
Cal State
choo
Fullerton
choo.
singing.
You
Down
say
and away
he's a
for
cine?
ball 1.
Some shiny. What? There we go.
Swings and lines a base hit into left
I got a
field.
little lift.
Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Solid
Hey.
swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And they're all loaded
Base
up.
is loaded, no outs. Burley's starting to struggle.
Right there, 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Oh, great stop. And he's safe.
Oh,
Great
you
effort,
idiots.
But it's a tie ball game.
He's an error.
And the batter now,
That's
Eric
too high.
Holliger.
He's gonna walk him home. Oh, Bronson, you silly band.
Here's a
Boy.
3-0.
Man
Ball
boy.
4, and a run comes in to score.
Well, not what they were looking for from him
See, I
out of
got
the
credit for
pen.
that.
That'll drive a manager crazy. He wants guys to come in and attack
I got
the
one more.
strike zone.
One down, runner at first. And now, Sammy Huber. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw into third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Don't let him come back. Thank
Now
you.
here is
Right.
Choo 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 Choo. Foul ball.
Well, these players putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say
Getting
mission
annoyed with all these
accomplished.
singles. Happy to be on
Man
base.
at
But
first, nobody out. And here's the
Let me put some
catcher,
power into it.
Alan Quezada. Pickoff throw. Choo Choo back in on a dive.
gorilla arms.
Up the middle. And that's a base hit.
You're not going through.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Popped up. Dunks one in.
We're not going. We're not going. We're not going. We're not going. Oh,
Cut
you.
off, throw to third. Tries to get back and save.
Oh, that was bad.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. That line drive isn't going to light up StatCast or anything.
It's hard to get
like
moving
that,
when you're
but it
6'10".
gets the job done, and he just kind of
All right,
caught
bases
it in
loaded,
a
no
weird
outs again.
spot of the bat, but he didn't.
Line drive. Base hit. One runs in. A second scores as well.
And
It's
that's two.
8-3.
Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front,
Right,
but
home
just
first.
stayed
Gotta
through
hit
it
B button.
nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Out to short. The throw to first.
They're a little harder,
Now one
buddy.
gone in the top of the sixth.
The little
Bottom of the
lackadaisical.
sixth. And the batter will be the shortstop. Choo 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 choo.
Choo 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 choo. I don't have any faith in our power at the moment. Just get on there.
Tejera back to work. Swing and a ground ball out to short.
Yes, I should have
Fires
just won.
across the
But
diamond. One up, one down. And now Sammy Huber.
turn two.
Ground ball could be 2. One at second. On to first.
Got him.
Ow, double play. Just got it there in time.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty
Strand of
textbook
hair on the
execution
one
between
side is
short and
just
second to turn
awful.
that into 2 outs.
Choo choo.
I laid off.
Stands in now. Looks at that one inside. That
Bang!
was absolutely belted.
Oh, no, homer.
And it hits the fence.
Oh, this is gonna be close. Oh, he's good.
Coming home. The
Oh,
relay.
that's gonna be close.
And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate.
Also,
Trying
it
to
only
score
counts
with
as a single.
2 outs, but the tag
That's stupid. There, I think we got it. Send it.
Choo choo with a solid performance today, Singy.
Yeah, he certainly got
Oh
the job
boy,
done, Boog,
the
as
worst
they
team in
notched
history,
another
Rockies, are
win
interested in
to
me.
2-0 here in Omaha.
So
Nothing
honored.
spectacular, but a steady effort to help keep this team on track. I'm sure the scouts on hand.
Time is 6:19. Booyaka, booyakasha, booyakasha. All the points. All right, great win today. We showed exactly why we deserve to be here. Let's enjoy it right now, but then it's time to turn the page. One more win gets us another championship, but we can't afford to get ahead of ours. Let's stay focused on what's gotten us here. Playing good, tight baseball, and bringing great energy and focus to everything we do. Tomorrow's what matters now. One game to decide if we move on to the play to the championship, or pick it up and go home. Remember to play one pitch at a time, one at bat at a time. We've earned this chance to do something special here in Omaha, and tomorrow's the next step in that journey. Let's keep it going. Sorry, let's do it, Coach. He's like Kermit. If, yeah, let's kill that voice immediately. Let's find a new voice for Argetoid. Well, I can make him sound like Fred Burger. From Adventures of Billy and Mandy. I like naturals.
Nicholas Allen. You know,
Tennessee.
this elimination game might be when these players
Tennessee's
really
nuts.
feel the runner on the go. Right side. Finds his way through base hit.
Peck him.
To third. Not in
Oh, he's a
time.
weak ass
He's
arm, buddy.
safe.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting and that at bat. Not much to this one other than just a
I'm
willingness
tell him
to
one
go
more.
the
Why is
other way.
Argetoid hitting
Ball in
sixth?
play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back.
They
and
get tired of
letting
his
the ball
singles?
get deep.
Choo-choo. The leadoff batter as he looks at ball one. And that's a little high.
This player just continues to impress me with his poise and presence. He knows he belongs here, and he's letting the
Oh,
rest
that was the
see
same
it
pitch.
too.
Okay, he didn't go
High
for it.
ball down the left field line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Fouled off left
What's
side.
on the reticle? Oh, I got too
That
far
one is
under it.
lifted in the air. Goodson on the move to the gap. He's got it, and there's one down.
That's just a
He's
really
throwing
nice
100 in
catch
college.
on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Vizcaíno tossed to second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, we talked about how the ball is coming out of
Elmo.
the pitcher's hand.
Come on,
The
Argetoid.
way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Swing,
Hey?
high fly
No, that's
ball
88.
through
It's
well
not
struck
enough.
right field. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
You can usually tell by the exit
He was
below.
all over that first pitch fastball.
Pop
Just
up bottom
barely
left
missed it.
first.
Man, this guy was ready to hit.
In the
87
air, pretty
mile.
deep out to center field. Velasquez settles under it. Out number 2.
Come on, buddy. We gotta get on base.
Man at first, and now it's going to be Roger Mock. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball.
He's so tall, his animation
One
just
second.
moves him.
And they turn the double play.
Well,
He doesn't wait for the ball to come to him. He just
send a 2-ball to short at this level. You can pretty much count on a
animation
double
slides
play.
into him.
Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost
Oh.
becomes like second nature.
Tartar sauce. Come on, buddy. Oh,
Choo-choo. In now,
Curveballs are
takes ball
so-
1 off the plate.
2 walks in the
Scintillating.
inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
That one to first, down
Didn't
the
move the reticle.
line, and it's foul. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss
Send it
up
low.
and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Vizcaíno on third. O'Neill on second. Fernandez on first with 2 down. That one is absolutely. It's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases.
that's fine. That's fine. We still got 2.
That ends the inning.
We still got
2
2.
runs do score. They
Oh, no. We gotta hold him.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners.
Watch out, buddy.
Moses now at the plate. The Volunteers down to their final strike.
Uh-oh.
Line drive.
Uh-oh.
And
Yes!
the ball game. They
We're on
get
to the ship.
victory and move on to the national championship game.
Get
What
back,
a run
Tennessee.
for this team. Choo-choo with a quality performance in this one, Singy.
He certainly got the job done as they notch yet another win.
All right, started off slow. I hit it to every part of the outfield. that's called talent. Ooh. Got that third point. Save the points for now. Alright, who are we playing in the championship? Not Texas.
So 2 down, choo-choo.
South
Steps
Carolina,
in
all right.
now for Cal State Fullerton.
Titans versus Cox.
It's great to get on the board in the
let's
first frame of
just
the ball game.
get on
But
base.
here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
That's in there.
I wanted it.
0-1.
At this point,
Trying
the
to stay
clean inning is over. Got to
safe in
settle
this,
in, focus on the hitter,
situation.
and get out of it with minimal damage.
Next pitch is outside.
Tell you what, I hope there's some kids at home right now being inspired by these players who are not much older than them, competing at the very highest level of college sports.
Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases.
Oh, he's
One runs
so
in.
slow.
Now a second crosses the plate, and they're up by 3. A 2-run double.
Oh,
Got to be
that
feeling
headpiece.
great about that double. Big spot, and he drives in 2. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the
ball very
barrel.
nearly knocked out
That's
the
a
catcher.
pure stroke.
So runner at second,
Slow
2
up.
down. Marmolejo getting ready to
Marmolejo.
Here's a 1-1. And a ground ball to first.
Running.
He steps on the bag. It
is
ends,
perfect
and
for
that
Mr.
stops
Chu.
the bleeding.
Choo-choo.
3 runs on. Welcome back to the national championship. And
All
now
right.
the shortstop, choo.
2 is squared, 3 is cubed. What's 4?
Trowbridge back to work.
Chew
Ripped on the
quad.
ground to second. On to first.
I don't know
And
what
a
the
quick
comparison
out
is.
number 1. Question for you, Singy. How many players
Not
won
two
a
squared.
college title went
I
on to
guess he
win
would
a
be
World
two squared.
Series?
2 by 2.
See,
Oh,
I
Jason
don't know how
Logan.
many, but I know who did it most.
Roll to short, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1.
Okay.
And that's all they'll get.
I couldn't get him at home. Quadded. Chew quadded.
1 out. Runner at second. Choo now at the plate. He looks
Chu,
to
we
be
need
one of
some
the
more
top
RBIs.
prospects in the upcoming MLB draft. Some scouts
Need some more
feel he
ribbies.
could be selected
Chicago.
early in the first round, Singy.
Yeah, Boog, I think he's on a fast track to the big leagues. He
Get
can
down.
really do it all.
Vernon makes the catch.
And he didn't tag.
And there's 2 down.
Great call.
1 down, runner at
Still a
third.
ball.
Choo digs
Back
in
attack
now.
fly. Oh, I knew it!
Line drive to short and caught. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play.
That takes away the opportunity to score the runner from third with a sac fly. We're talking about a different
fine.
story if that line drive hits the ground. But he made a good play, and they can get out of this thing with 1 more out.
And he grounds 1 to the right side. Off balance speed, there's 1. And that's all they'll get.
Bad
There's
decision.
a lot riding on that at bat right there. A nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the
Yes,
pitch,
they wanted me
get
to
the
hold on to
ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Alright, don't give up a
2
homer here.
outs, runner on first. Now it's the DH, Jonathan Fry. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And that's it. They're national champions. A perfect ending to an incredible season.
What a way to go out on the biggest stage. Help him lead his team to the ultimate prize.
I
This
wouldn't
is a
feel
day
safe
we'll
under there with
never forget.
Argetoid.
This young prospect proved he has the talent to continue his baseball journey well beyond the college ranks.
Couldn't win in high school, but we won in college. Hey, he shrunk again. Alright, let's get taken in the second round and get moving. Confused by this CSUF, and I was like, oh yeah, Cal State University of Florida. Return to the clubhouse. Forgettable day, but drove in too. And that was the difference. Where are we headed? Argetoid, congrats on winning the college baseball championship.
You were amazing throughout the tournament. I'm now hearing that you'll most likely be drafted first or second round. By the way, is there a specific team you're hoping will draft?
The Cardinals. I want the Cardinals. Look, he's already Cardinals go.
Oh boy, 15 tokens.
This song playing during the draft. I don't know, where am I going? This is not a good omen.
With the 29th pick of the second round, the Milwaukee Brewers select Choo Choo, a shortstop from
Well, we're getting drunk, boys. I think his parents were drunk when he was conceived, and during the whole process. So this fits.
No reason for me to change
His jaw.
Okay, so another college player
Yeah, I
taken
don't
off
care.
the board.
Late second round, huh?
Argentine Mickleflett, the Milwaukee Brewers just selected you in the second round of this year's MLB draft. How are you feeling? Living the dream.
It's a long interview. 3 years ago, you were selected in the 4th round. Why do you think you were drafted earlier this time around? Teams were sleeping on me.
Argentine, you helped Cal State Fullerton win the college baseball championship this year. How do you plan to continue that success with the Brewers?
Yeah, we're winning a World Series because the Cardinals aren't going to do anything anyway, so it's not going to affect me. He's just so asymmetrical, and I love it. Oh, we get to be a Biloxi Chucker! Hell yeah! Another 5 tokens. Yeah, the phone's got to be an iPhone Pro Max XL.
Hi there, Argentine. I'm Lucas Osborne, your new manager of Welcome to Biloxi. I'm definitely not Mr. Crocker. Well, made it to pro ball. Ready to put some serious work in? Yeah, I can't wait.
Yeah, I can't wait. Just make him Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, I can't wait, coach. Glad to hear it. In the minors, you get what you put in. Everyone has to prove themselves down here, especially those of you who weren't first rounders. It's hard to start dreaming about life in the big leagues, but remember to be worried for your feet. I can't read. I'm dyslexic. Focus on getting better every day and doing what you can to make this team as good as it can be. That's how you'll move up the ladder. Thanks for all the advice.
Yeah, thanks for all the advice, coach.
Okay, well, I'm excited to see what you got.
He looks angry.
That's it for now. Good luck out there, Argetoid.
I'm gonna shuck the competition.
Thanks, Stephanie.
You're just trying to mooch off me. Oh, I get a perk? Oh, we get equipment. Yeah, that's right. I don't really care, Stephanie.
And yeah.
Yep. It's fine. Let me go. Holy shit. Let me go. Holding me hostage here. I know it's a forced dad rock. Gotta lessen up the depressing shit. Alright. Back. Go with the gold stage birch. Sure. Correct. Yeah, those. Go every different brand I can. essence of ball player. What was that? The ovens. Right. Gonna customize bat. Alright. We're gonna match it to his hair. Oh, close we can. Nah. Gold. No, he likes a clean bat. Got those out of the way. Now let's get the points we earned, all 30. Got the contact. Those 50. Gotta play some. Alright. Alright, perks. Pretty useless. Berkeley. Pink. Like the blue walk. The Pensacola blue walk.
Back now on MLB
I don't care,
Network
rough
from
lot.
studio.
Oh. I don't think that bag is bag? That bed is big enough. Oh, I'm top 100, that's sad for everyone else. I'm 20th on top 100. Extremely sad. There's no talent. I'm a 60 overall, and I'm the number 1 in the Brewers org. Hey, suck a draft. Oh, I'm a star already. That's great. Alright. We have 3 60s. Great. Well. Let's get her started, Argetoid. Get going to some Coheed and
Tremendous
Cambria.
achievement for this prospect in the lineup to make his professional debut in this one. Always a special moment to witness. It's the Biloxi Shuckers taking on the Pensacola Blue Wahoos. The crowd is excited and ready to get this season underway,
so
and
excited.
so are we. We'll be back to kick things off in just a minute. Here's the shortstop at the
All right,
plate.
Argetoid.
Choo-choo.
Start
And a
this off with a bang.
special moment now as he steps up to the plate for the first time in his professional career.
So
Rips
slow.
this one to short. Play made. That ends
Well,
the inning.
That
One hit.
tracks.
One out and runners at first and second. And
Started how we
next, the
finished
cleanup
college.
hitter, Dalvi Rosario. Oh, great stop.
Oh, I double tapped it. That was
Safe at first as they can't make the play.
It didn't. Usually it vibrates when it registers your button press, but it didn't, so I double
One
tapped
down.
it.
And now
Canceled
the shortstop, choo-choo, choo-choo.
Oh, yeah, scored one.
Grounds this one up the middle.
Kind of
Simon,
swung, but
throw to first in time. On to the next inning, and here at the
alright,
plate,
let's
choo-choo,
get our first
choo-choo.
career hit.
Lifted in the air to right center. Marcy on the way in. One up, one down. One out and the bases are empty. And the batter will be the shortstop. Choo-choo, choo-choo. And that one fouled off.
Goes so far to try to get under it.
The 0-1.
There we go.
That's a hit.
We're on the board. Orlando Ortiz-Meyer.
What
Yeah, that's right.
a moment for him as he notches his first hit at the Double-A level. I'm sure he's hoping to keep that ball as a memento of this achievement, but also to use this as a springboard towards his other professional goals.
Oh, I really took
One
his head off.
away, tie game, potential go-ahead
yeah,
run at
picking me off.
first.
Nope.
In the dirt, but blocked. Nice job behind the dish.
Let's see the jersey.
And the righty fires. Hits softly on the ground to the left side. There's one. Out. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Cody Morissette. Grounder left side. Fair ball. Go-ahead run into scoring position, stopping at second on the play. That's the kind of hit the rest of the team will really appreciate. Clutch AB. You
we're
can
winning.
hear the difference on that swing with a seriously
Final out.
impressive 115 miles per hour of exit velocity. Loud contact and a big on the ground.
Ah, I can hear
And that one finds its way
felt like he
through.
was saying choo choo too.
The tying run is aboard.
Blow it here,
He's put
boys.
together a really excellent game with the bat. Dalvi Rosario, the next to hit. This pitch popped up.
I got it.
Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it. Ball game. Choo-Choo will always remember this game
Well,
as his professional debut,
go
even
hitless.
if he didn't do as well as he Choo-Choo, choo-choo, fresh off his first professional. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the
Something
right
other than a
fielder,
single.
Jacob Marcy. Hard hit, left side. And there's one down. Top half of the second from Pensacola.
Alright, buddy.
He had a solid
double
day
or
at the plate in his Double-A debut, and
Oh,
I'm
so
sure he
slow.
would like to build on that
You're
performance
not so
here. Nice grab, and very nicely done for the out. And now, choo-choo, choo-choo. 0 for 1, grounded out the first time around. Grounder to third. And now 2 down. Bases
Just
empty,
so
1
fat.
away.
Oh, no.
Next up for the Blue
Get
Wahoos,
killed.
Dalvi Rosario. Out to short. Handles.
Buddy, you can approach the ball
2 away.
more than you are.
We go to the top of the 7th. Stepping in, the switch hitting shortstop, choo-choo, choo-choo. Fly ball down the line.
Hello,
That will
Jay,
drop foul.
aka Jaston. Just using my
The
freak to
0-1.
play baseball.
I got one ball.
Doing all right. Enjoying my 3-day weekend and my future 3-day weekends, since we're
That clips
This
the
one.
corner.
moving to
One ball.
4 days over the
2
summer.
strikes.
Hope Lowe's is treating you well. Oh,
Puts this one
Bugger
in the
me.
air down the line. On the move, has a play, and he
hope
makes
you
the catch.
enjoy my creation here.
Stepping to the plate for Biloxi, choo-choo,
Look at him.
choo-choo.
Look how
First and second
cute
with
he is.
nobody out, and you know this defense is hunting a
oh,
double
we're only
play.
down 9. Just listening to some forced dad rock. Get down.
Line to right for a base hit. And here comes the runner. Here's the throw to the plate. but it's offline. And it's now
If he
10
threw that
to 2.
accurately, he was dead.
So up next, Xavier
How
Warren.
long and lanky he is.
Hard ground ball, base hit.
You're not going.
Headed for the plate.
Oh,
Now
why are
a
you running
long
at home?
throw home. Comes
That made
across
it.
to score. It's 10 to 3.
Yeah, my mother-in-law got me that. Telling that play Manuel Margot was not moving well and complained of leg pain. The trainer came out for a look and thinks it's best that Margot not go. The player will need to be removed from this game, and depending on treatment, might be out for a few days. Womp
Coming
womp.
up to the dish for Biloxi, Vinny Capra.
Yeah, mother-in-law
First
got
and
it for
second here with
me.
nobody out.
Not this past Christmas, but the Christmas before. That was very nice of her.
Now this is lifted to center.
Oh,
And it
good for the ball.
falls.
Choo-choo's
run
on the
goes in
board.
for second. It's an RBI single. It's 10-4.
10-4, good buddy. I don't think we're gonna win.
He was a difference maker for them in this one. They took the loss, but he did a nice job to contribute.
Oh, his ears, his everything. Who are you talking to, buddy? The universe. He's so stoic.
So
All right,
here's the cleanup.
let's try to get extra bases
Choo-choo,
this game.
choo-choo.
No one better. Clutch up right now.
In the air to center. Pintar under it.
Sack fly to move him to third.
And 2 away
You
now.
have 86 speed and you didn't tap. Who is coaching? Who is making these decisions?
This third inning is brought to you by the law offices of Benson, Looper, and James, Third Amendment specialists. If the government's trying to quarter troops in your home without your permission... Slings to first, and there's 1 away.
Middle of the target, that wasn't very accurate.
Welcome back to Pensacola, top of the 4th inning now.
That ball went out.
2012
got
was
one.
Pensacola's first season, and it was a history-making one, as Billy Hamilton finished his record-breaking 155 stolen base campaign with 51
Excuse me?
steals in 50 games as a Blue Wahoo.
Okay.
Fly ball out to left field. 1 down. Man at second, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Brian Navarretto. On the ground to short. Over to first. And now 2 gone. Came away empty from an AB where he had a chance to do damage. Tough break.
Riders
On
on
to
this
the
one.
top half of inning number 6. Now it's the shortstop,
He's
Choo-choo, choo-choo. Lifted in the air
that
to
was-
left. Rosario. 1 away.
That was awful.
2
I'm
away.
gonna
and a
wait.
runner in scoring
Unless it's
position
down the
here.
middle, I'll
Choo-choo,
wait.
Choo-choo. Getting ready to hit. 0 for 3. He's flown out 3 times.
Drive him in right here. You go.
Good. Just gonna wait on this one.
Ball 1.
I would have swung. I absolutely would have swung.
Inside.
Mm-hmm. That was a Nirvana. Nope, Creed. What the fuck? That,
That's a teachable
This being
moment
Creed
for
threw me
this
off.
hitter. He knows he shouldn't have been late swinging on that 2-0 fastball.
no, oh god.
Pop up foul on the right
I
side.
keep just-
Montgomery on the way over. Brings it in for the out. They limit the damage here. And here's the catcher, Brian Navarretto. Tying run waits at the plate. Hit on the ground, might be 2. There's 1. Out. They get 2.
He's out.
You might catch him looking a little frustrated heading back to the clubhouse, even though they
We got good contact, we just didn't make it to pay. Oh boy! Got a sexy banner. points. I'm gonna keep it. Alright, time for the clingstones. Part of a peach. Alright. 3 durability plus some token. Usually if this one comes off, that's probably the best one to do. Because you get 3 attributes and 5 tokens, as opposed to just getting 8 tokens. And no one ever upgrades durability. So it gets it out of the way. Where'd they find a bench to contain it? I think it's forearms they're doing all the lifting. There you go. Now you can just let it sit in your chest for 10 seconds without a spotter. That makes sense, right? Guys, help me. Guys, help me. I got it. 72 in here. Open the door. Oh boy, we got JB Bukauskas. At least I'm not hitless like those bottom 3 guys.
Choo 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 making his AA home debut today. This crowd is ready.
Crowd's ready
Digging
to
in at the dish
indoctrinate
for the
Choo
Clingstones,
Choo.
number 2. LeBlanc
Right,
leads off at first with 2 out.
Turn it one.
On the ground to short. Choo Choo. Slings to first. Out
Very
with room
slow.
to spare, and that's the inning.
What's that?
Next
This is
up
a
for the
large double A part.
Shuckers. Choo 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 Choo.
That's the ball.
Look, I displayed patience.
Laser.
Lined, and
Well,
that's a
that
base
was-
knock.
A gift.
And that keeps the inning alive.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Xavier.
Next up, the designated hitter, Xavier Warren.
Stealing. Stealing.
Right-hander kicks and deals.
Bad jump.
There goes
Push
the
it.
runner. Soft contact in the air. Makes the play. That is out. And now the first
Arbitor
baseman,
was gonna steal
Drew
on him.
Compton. Now the 1-2 pitch. On the ground. Could be 2. Capra over to second. On to first. Out. Double play. Just got it there in time. Always love a double play, especially when it's as smooth as the one they just turned. 2 out and a runner in scoring position. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Choo Choo
Putting
Choo
pressure on.
Choo.
We
1
gotta
for 1
get
with a single
extra
so
base
far.
hit.
Need you right now. Here we go.
Little chopper rolls foul.
Slow.
Here comes the 0-1. Now a fly ball to right center. It's carrying.
Get down.
Racing over to make the catch. They limit the damage. And now, Choo 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 Choo.
All right,
Nobody
2 on
out
base.
with
Let's
runners
not
at
hit into a
first
triple.
and second. Big spot for the pitcher and this defense. They'd like to roll too. Foul ball there.
Didn't drop.
Oh and 1, here's the pitch. Late with the swing there.
Oh, 2.
9 on the chip. Just throw it outside.
Good eye there. What a take with 2 strikes.
Butthole puckered a little bit.
This one lifted to center field.
Are you kidding me?
Brings it in for the out.
What else do I have to
Tags and
do?
goes to third. Nice read by the runner to move up and put runners on the corners. Now they can bring in the run on the sac fly. On to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the left fielder, Kobe Cotto. Out to short. Sends it to first. Leadoff batter retired in the 6th.
A little
2
you can
away
do
and
at
a
shortstop
runner
is
at
moving
first.
up where
Digging
play.
in for the
Yeah, they'll
Shuckers.
get by you
Choo-choo,
sometimes, but
choo-choo.
more often than not. Oh, I
third.
shouldn't have won.
Fires over to first. Out with room to spare, and that's
Didn't trust him.
no complaints about getting a team win,
Okay.
but he's capable of giving them more than he did today.
Not the on base percentage very high.
Stepping to the plate for Columbus, Bryson Horn. 0-2 now. Here's a grounder up the middle. Capra to second for 1.
Oh, oh,
Throw to first, but not in time. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in.
Gotta get it.
Choo-choo, choo-choo.
I'm gonna power swing.
He hits a fly to center
I power swing and get the just daintiest little
and makes the catch.
pop up the center.
Nobody on and 2 outs. And now the shortstop, choo-choo, choo-choo.
No, we need an extra base. Power swinging every time.
In the air to center, Kilpatrick. And that ends the inning. And here's the first baseman, Bryson Horn.
I'm tilting.
Here's the 1-2 offering. On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1.
He's out.
Not in time
Going
at
loose
first,
there.
it's a fielder's choice. 2 outs and a
bad.
runner in
Runner
scoring
on third.
position.
Smash him home.
With his teammates driving in a pair, he wants to make this an efficient inning so they can get back up to the plate and tack on some more runs. Comes up empty, strike 2. Quickly in a 2-strike count. We'll see how aggressive he is at the
Oh,
plate.
gonna pop up. Hit it.
0-2, and the delivery. Up the middle. And a base hit.
Take the
In
ribby.
to score from third. It's an RBI single. It's 4-3. Big time at bat right there. Comes through, and they're back within a run. Nice down and in fastball. Tough for a lot of hitters to get to. Good job to keep that runner on the go in the dirt.
1 strike.
Shows off the speed, and that's
wheels.
a nice little milestone
Got the
he
blank.
won't soon forget. The Shuckers with the tying run at second. Ground ball to short. Fires
Oh, why'd
to
you die?
first on the run, and that is a nice play to end the inning. The designated hitter, the next to hit. 1-2 pitch. On the ground, 2 ball. Quickly to second for 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. 2 outs and a runner at first. Choo-choo,
Clutch up here,
choo-choo.
choo-choo.
Will hit next. 1 for 3.
Keep it going up there. Your turn. Your turn.
Ball 1.
You know he's looking for something to drive with a potential tying run over at first base. If he can put one in the gap, look out. A frozen rope,
Get up.
and that is out number
I can't.
3.
I can't hit any better. That was a power swing.
Left on base, still
Damn it.
down by a run. 4-3 our score. 2 down and a runner at second
One.
base.
Isaac.
Coming up to the dish for Biloxi, Isaac Collins.
That's not
Sky
going
to
anywhere.
left, and this should do it. The catch is made to end it. He was a difference maker for them in this one. They took the loss.
2 for 8. Not going great.
the plate. Choo-choo, choo-choo.
No one better up there.
My slugging percentage is 0.
Just
Oh,
missed.
that's a ball.
One out with a runner at second. Way high.
They're afraid.
And a strike on the outside corner.
I didn't want it.
Line drive, that's a base knock.
Holy shit, it
Coming
landed.
to the plate. Runner scores and they take the lead.
Two
It's
does
an
that
RBI
not throw?
single, 1-0. Runner at first with one gone. Next is the designated
not
hitter,
scared.
Xavier Warren. Checks on the runner and back in safely. One-two offering. Goes down on strikes, and he knew he should have offered at that one. So
Right out.
digging in, Edgar Perez. Swing and a base
We're going all the way.
hit. Lead runner turns at second.
Oh, no, we're not.
That puts runners at the corners with
Nose
two
keeps
away.
hitting. All that booger sugar.
Next up for the Shuckers, West.
Out. 3. You're out. 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 3. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. 3. Out.
I get to play.
Runner at second here and one away. Choo-choo
No one better up
singled
there.
and
As
drove
about
in a
to
run
start.
the first time
Don't
through.
feel much.
Fouled
drop.
off left side.
That's fine.
We'll
Strike.
see how well the field holds up with the way the rain is coming down. Drainage is a problem with some playing surfaces in the minors, but so far, this field is still playable. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. So a wild pitch lets the runner move up.
Sack flies high.
Two
Well,
balls. One
where is
strike.
your goal?
One away with a runner at third. That one fouled off. 2-2 now.
I missed.
Righty comes to the plate.
Oh, that
Now
was.
a flare off the bat.
Back up. Oh!
Base hit and a run in to score.
Perfectly played. Just how we drew it up. Yeah, you could celebrate
He
this time.
comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Pitcher's
was
got to be
ugly.
scratching his head. Got him to chase well outside the zone, but he still made contact and got enough of it to earn the base hit. Just got to tip your cap, I guess.
Ad break
Man at
started.
first with one gone. Now up, Xavier Warren. Liner to left. Grabs it on the run. Well, the rain's still a factor here, and the umpires may have their hand forced sooner than later. At a certain point, it becomes a question of player safety. Runner on the go. Swings and flares it, and it drops in. Lead
You ain't
runners
get me. You
around
ain't get me.
second. Here comes the throw. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. It's always a big risk when you try to take third with two outs, but
I
that
disagree.
outfielder had perfect technique, and the throw was right on the money. It takes a perfect throw to get this runner. Great job to end the inning.
Just move your
We're
hand.
in the top half of
Just-
the fifth. Here's the center fielder,
Don't go
Kevin
around the glove.
Kilpatrick Jr.
Yes, I just shitted my tummy.
On the ground to the left. Choo-choo. On the run, sends it over to first. And very nicely done for the out. Nobody on with one out. Now it's the shortstop, Choo-choo, choo-choo. And swing and miss. A little too slow on that heater. He might have been expecting something off speed. Grounds this one up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off the glove.
These have been
No throw.
the
In
worst
safely, and now there's a runner at first.
singles I've ever seen. But they are singles.
Runner at first. Next is the DH, a switch hitter,
We'll take it
Xavier
for average
Warren.
sake.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better, buddy.
3 balls.
In
1
the
strike.
dirt, but blocked.
Oh, oh, oh.
Ground ball could be
Well.
2. Ogans tossed to second. Double play, and that'll do
Nothing
it
you
for
can
the
do on
inning.
that one.
Coming up to the dish for Columbus, number 2,
Turn 2. Or 3. Who knows?
the 0-1. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy double play. Over to second for 1. On to first. In time. Double
Stole my
play.
thunder there, but that's fine.
That play looked smooth and simple, but it's anything but. Credit to them for an outstanding double play. All set for the bottom of the 8th. Stepping in, the
Can't trust
switch
the
hitting
extra base.
shortstop,
Baseman.
Choo-choo, choo-choo.
That's a ball.
Ingram goes 5'9". He works with a
I'm only
four-seam
a foot taller.
fastball, a cutter, a slider, a slurve, and he works in a changeup. Line to left. Dunks one into left.
All of
Off
them
to
were
a
weak
good start
contact.
with the
but
leadoff knock.
got him base.
And now the DH, Xavier
Just-
Warren.
Take just a simple, nice 4-4 day.
1-2 now.
2-2.
This one's in the dirt.
What about it?
In the air to the right. It's pretty far back. Makes the catch for the out.
Yeah, okay.
One gone, runner at first. Stepping to the plate for Biloxi, Edgar Perez.
Nope.
Snap throw to first. Back in safely on the dive.
Very emphatic.
Hey, drive him in for us. We need you. Here you go.
Swing, soft line drive. Oh, gloves it.
Well,
And
at
now
least we
they're
get to steal
one
now.
out from escaping this jam after that terrific defensive play. He not only catches the liner, but he holds the runner at first. Runner on the move.
How was that a bad jump?
Ground ball, right side. Base hit. Lead runner hits second and heads for third. And now runners on the corners with 2 away.
Game's towing
Sometimes
me
you
on
don't
these
need
jumps.
to hit it all that hard. Just put it in play. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ambioris Tavares. Out to short. Choo-choo. Good feed, that's 1. Over to first, safe.
Thank you.
He was a difference maker for them in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win.
We'll just take the improvement in batting average. Like to get a double or better at some point.
Choo-choo, choo-choo comes into this one fresh. So up next, choo-choo, choo-choo, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game.
Drive him in. Contact, kid.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left.
Oh,
Strike 2. Obvious that he was swinging for the fences. Tough to
Yeah,
do
I
it
was
on
a
a
little
pitch in
giddy on
that
that one.
location. It's ball 1. Next offering
wanted
too
it.
low, and it's 2-2.
Three balls.
it's
2
afraid.
Wasn't a strike, but the changeup away is well located here. He's gunning for that double play. Nice
Oh, I
job by
pulled
the
it down,
hitter to
damn
take
it.
Out to center. It's pretty
Did you
deep.
tag up and go to second? No.
Pulls it down. 2
I
gone
wouldn't.
now. Digging in for the Shuckers. Choo-choo, choo-choo. 4 for 4 last night. Swing and a high fly to left. Going back pretty deep. Makes the catch. Inning over. Runner at first with one gone. Next to hit for the Clingstones, Bryson Horn. Double play ball to second. There's one. Throw to first, but not in time. And the batter will be the shortstop, Choo-Choo, Choo-Choo. And you'd have to think that a breakthrough might be coming here.
Yeah, we're really hoping.
This one's
We
hammered
might
to
get a
left
double.
center, well struck. And that gets down into the gap. One run comes in.
We've got a
Runner
double!
on his way to the plate. He'll score 2.
OPS going.
Big run there as he drives in a couple of runs. That's the kind of knock every batter loves to have.
60.
A well
You get
struck
a
ball into
extra
the
base hit.
opposite field gap. That one was extra bases all the way. Now a pivotal at bat in this ball game. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Now the left fielder, Brewer Hicklin. This one in the air to right.
Shallow. Can't really make that.
One away. And he should be feeling good after getting that first batter in this high leverage spot. Now he can attack with even more confidence. And now the right fielder, Xavier Warren. Rolls away a little bit, and the runner will hold.
Nope.
Takeoff move to second. Tag picked off. That's a great job on the mound. He made a quick move and threw to second behind the runner, who was caught flat-footed. Nice job of slapping the tag down, too. Next to hit, Cody
I
Milligan.
didn't know I was yawning.
Runner at first, one away. On the ground, left side, 6,
Would you?
4. He's out. 3, but not in time. Good hustle.
If you would
and
move to the
inning
ball,
continues.
don't just sit there and wait for it. God damn it. I was holding
Now it's
up,
the
but he
shortstop,
went into an
Choo-Choo,
animation where he just sits there.
Choo-Choo. A chance
Zach
to
White
do
gets
some
in.
more damage here after driving in a pair the last time up.
Oh,
Hit hard on the
I
ground
gotta
to
think of
short. And 2 away now.
technically a good out.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th inning.
Nope.
3-2 now.
Stops me from moving forward.
Grounder to short. Choo-Choo.
There we go.
On to first.
See,
Only
buddy, you can throw on the
one
run.
out remaining.
Oh, we'll try.
Strong individual day and a team win, and you'll take that every time. This is a game he can feel really good
I can feel really good about. Oh boy, dude.
about. And here is Choo-Choo, Choo-Choo. First and second with nobody out, and you know this defense is hunting a double play.
Ain't gonna get one.
Lifted in the air to right center. Pretty deep. There to make the catch. Tags up from second, heads to third. So after he moved up on the tag, we'll see if they can pay it off and bring him in to score. A lot of ways they can plate this run now. One down. Digging in at the dish for the Clingstones, David McCabe. Out to short, Choo-Choo. In plenty of time to first. Choo-Choo, Choo-Choo, getting ready to hit. Fly ball down the line, and no one can get to it, a foul ball. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. 1 out and the base is empty. Absolutely pummeled.
Why do we have
Bangs off the wall.
15-foot walls?
Round first and heading for second. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
I need to
Pretty
change our
clear
home
he
field.
got exactly what he was looking for right
Choo-Choo
there.
can't work with this.
Smoked it into the gap, just not quite the right swing to put it over the wall. Good result anyway.
That was a perfect power swing.
Here comes the 1-2 pitch. On the ground, right side. Takes it to first for the out. Runner at third and 2 out. Coming up to the dish for Biloxi, Xavier Warren.
You can throw it in the dirt.
Soft contact in the air. In the dirt. Can't
Okay.
quite pick it. Boy, that would have been a beautiful play. Bottom half of the fifth, and the Shuckers batting.
The shortstop, Choo-choo. Choo-choo.
The Shuckers moved to Biloxi in 2015 and won division titles in 3 of their first 5 seasons in town, including their first year. It's quite a start. Fouled off down the right side. In 2018, Corey Ray had an amazing year for the Shuckers, leading the Southern League in homers, steals, and doubles. He won the league's MVP award, as you might expect. Base hit. Runner on base to start the inning. And next, the cleanup hitter, Brewer Hicklin.
No one better.
Here comes the 2-2.
Physically impossible.
3 and 2.
In the
3
dirt,
and
but
2.
blocked. Another full count pitch. Lines this one to left. Can't get there, and it deflects away. Nice line drive cut there. Had everything working smoothly on the swing. That's one to
took
try
me
and
off this time.
replicate. And the next batter, Xavier Warren. Swings, soft line drive. Throws to second for 1. Double play. That is outstanding defense.
At least it wasn't a triple play.
2 away and a runner in scoring position here. And now the first baseman, Wes Clark. Snap throw to third. Dives back in safely.
Oh, I shitted.
Right guy, right place. Here we go.
And the 1-1. Grounder to first. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. No run. We head back to the top of the order. Next to hit, Kobe Cotto. Tapped softly on the ground. Goes to second for 1. Not in time at first.
wanted
It's a
it, but
fielder's
that's fine.
choice. Well, the rain's still a factor here, and the umpires may have their hand forced sooner than later. At a certain
man,
point, it
Artoid.
becomes a question of player safety. In the air to left,
Could be good.
and 2 away now.
Good contact. It's just not getting up and out.
So digging in, Drew Compton. Now here's the 0-2. Ground ball right side, could be 2. 1 at second. Ooh, and that one is a rally killer. 2 gone in the 8th. Always love a double play, especially when it's as smooth as the one they just turned. This wasn't his best
Shuck,
game
yeah.
ever, but he definitely helped them.
I love these 6-game series. Just never end.
Now at the plate, Choo-choo, Choo-choo. Making a lot of contact recently. 9 hits already in the series.
Make it 10.
Swing, and that ball
that's not
smashed
dropping.
on a line. Brings it in for the 3rd out.
Can't hit it any better with the power
And
swing.
at
It's
second
just
here with 2 away.
simple
Stepping
line
to the
drive
plate
natural.
for Columbus, Ambioris Tavares. And the righty fires. Swing, ground ball out to short. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. 3 runs on bottom of the 4th. Stepping to the plate for Biloxi, Choo-choo, Choo-choo.
Right, Ricky. Oh, you got the power for it. Oh,
Ground ball
okay.
to third
Oh.
base. Ogans whips it to
It's not
first on the
power.
run. In time, out. With that kind of downward action on the slider, you're going to get a lot.
Hold on. I think I'm getting carbon monoxide poisoning
because we had the door closed and we have 2 computers on and we don't have any airflow. So I open the door and I turn the fan on higher and I turn the AC
On
up.
grounders just like that.
Maybe I won't die.
Hard to lift it. Shoots this one up the left field line, and that's just foul. The next offering misses, and the count 2-1. They try to get a chase on a slider
They're
down
afraid
and
of
away.
the freak.
Pretty unusual seeing him fall behind in the count like this. He could give up his first walk here. He swings and fouls one off. Hard hit, right side. And now 1 out. Man at first with 1 gone. Stepping in, the switch hitting shortstop, Choo-Choo, Choo-Choo.
Hey, what's up right here?
Late swing, fouled to the left. Just a hair behind on that fastball. He's got to get the swing going earlier. The 0-1. And that's a base hit. Lead runner stops at second. 1 out.
Second. Tell if our vent was closed or not. It ain't.
Out and 2 on. Digging in for the Shuckers, Brewer Hicklin.
It is 75
Tying
degrees in
run
this room.
waits at the plate. Soft
That
contact
is not
in
normal.
the air. Base hit. Runner around third. Crosses the plate. It's an RBI single. And they cut the lead to 2. And now the center fielder, Edgar Perez. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a rocket. This one pretty far back. Runner tags and will move up to third.
Look, I tagged up. My teammates could learn something. Eniel de los Santos.
Runners on the corners and 2 out. Next up for the Shuckers, Wes Clark. Got the strikeout looking. Nice job controlling the
Bat there
damage.
to swing, buddy.
Coming up to the dish for Biloxi, Mike. He's capable of giving them more than he did today.
Thanks. Ain't real special announcer. Oh boy, we got gold. I love gold. Ooh. I mean, it doesn't do anything extra. Shit. Doesn't do anything extra from what we have, but still cool. Yep. Oh. We gotta get power. I'm so tired of lining out to the wall.
I got the durability again, but it's auto. There. Ash. Really need tokens at this point. Might as well take this one when you can get it. Remember, kids, don't try this at home with no spotters. Moon loss. Alright, now you can just help. Help me. Help. Because there's nothing past gold, so you can just stop whenever you get to gold. Alright, Birmingham Barons. Their whole lineup is the same. Except for one person. Meanwhile, we have three. Much excited. Oh, they're 8-1. Okay. Let's see. Andre Lipschitz.
Choo-choo, preparing for this ball game, and let's check his status on Milwaukee's organizational depth chart. It's the Biloxi Shuckers and the Birmingham Barons. First pitch coming. So 2 down, and now it's going to be choo-choo.
Newfound power does anything.
On fire at the dish lately. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
That's a ball.
I can't hit that.
1-0.
That one
Could
finds the
hit
corner.
that.
On
Oh,
the ground, Elko takes it to the bag, and that'll do it.
leave it early.
End of a half inning of play. Bases empty, 1 away. The left fielder will hit next. And the 1-1. Out to short. Choo-choo. In plenty of time to first. On that pitch, he didn't recognize the changeup early enough and just rolled over on it as a result. Digging in for the Shuckers. Choo-choo.
Oh.
Grounded out the first time.
In the zone. Would have been under it anyway.
And the 0-1 now.
That's out.
Margot, the lead runner at second. Pratt over at first with 1 away.
Ah, I waited so
1-1 pitch fouled
I didn't
away.
pull it hard enough.
Power approach on the mound here. Nothing but fastballs in this AB.
So fast.
That one misses. Ball 2. Outside.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Are you scared?
And
Oh, I wanted that.
coming up to the dish for Biloxi, Brewer Hicklin.
Brewer on the Brewers org. Hey, look, he's running the same number as me.
Hey, right guy, no one better up there.
Swings and flares it. Base hit. 1 run is in. Here's the throw. The tag. Out.
Ooh.
2 outs and runners at first and second. Next up for the Shuckers, Edgar Perez. Here's the 1-2 offering. Double steal attempt in the dirt. And no throw. Both runners safe. We're here in the top half of the 3rd. Traffic on the base paths, a run already in to score this inning. Ground ball to the right
And
side.
nothing.
Takes it to the bag alone. They limit the damage here. 1 away and a
Try to
runner
do,
at
guys.
first. Andre Lipschitz now at the plate. On the ground, left side, 6. 4, 3, double play, and the inning is over.
On the 6.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Choo-choo, choo-choo.
The long stop. I didn't pull down enough.
The tying run is aboard. Stepping to the plate for Biloxi.
We're gonna
Brewer
steal
Hickman.
again.
Hey, no one better, huh?
Checks on the runner. Back in safely on the dive.
We're stealing.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Runner on the go. Goes down on strikes, and he knew he should have offered it that one. One hit. On to the next inning. Digging in. Choo-choo, choo-choo.
What is that guy's last name? Hoopituunitoa. Hoopituonitoa. Hoopituonitoa. I gotta nail this. Hoopituonitoa. Hoopituonitoa. How it I pulled down.
Hoping to put the tying run aboard. Foul
Hey.
off. He was late.
It just goes down so fast. God damn
Puts this one in the air down the line. That's pretty deep.
it. That's pretty deep.
Hauls it in for the out.
Giggity.
The left fielder digs in now.
Alright, turn two.
Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Flips it to second in time.
Oh, I'm
On
so
to first,
crafty.
Double play, and that's the inning. 2 out and a run in scoring position.
Darn.
He was a difference maker for them in this one. They took
Was
the
I?
loss, but he did a nice job to contribute. So up next, Choo-choo,
Hey, what's up
choo-choo.
right here?
Really strong hitting performance recently. Currently owns a 7-game hitting streak. Little chopper rolls foul.
Bright blue sky right behind the pitcher. It hurt. It hurt me eyes.
Ball, that's off the plate.
If his release is out here, it's gonna take a second for me to catch it.
Swings through it. He must have been sitting on something off speed.
2 strikes.
This one in the air to right, Veras. And there's 2 down.
I'm starting to strain a bit. I'm a nerd.
1 out and runners at first and second.
Gunner Optics,
Next
Gunner
up for the
Optics, Gunner
Barons,
Optics.
Tristan Gray. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Grounds this one up the middle.
Now flip
Nice
it.
stop.
Flip it.
Flips it from the
There you go.
ground. That's
Oh.
right. Back to first and way too high. Over to first, safe. That was so smoothly
That
executed
wasn't worth
out
it.
at short. You can really see the confidence starting to build with every play.
Oh, yeah, he was a little tall at the toss.
1 away and a runner at first. Now it's the shortstop, Choo-choo, choo-choo. And that one fouled off.
No one better up
The
there.
0-1. This one's
Uh-oh,
hammered to
that might
left
go.
center. Well
That might
struck.
go.
That's
That might go.
Oh my goodness, he got it. Tremendous catch. That's an absolute gut punch for the hitter. That one looked for sure like it was going to fall in. Great defense.
Look at this smug fuck. Also, I
Coming
had
up to the dish for
107
Biloxi,
exit velo,
choo-choo,
and it didn't
choo-choo.
get to the warning track.
Positively robbed of a base hit the last time up.
What do I have to do?
Up and
Ball
in.
one. Ball one, no strikes.
Hard liner. Base hit, right field. Around
Go-to.
second, on the way to third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Shake it.
Everything came together on that swing. Got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked. The tying run at third base, but beware. Snap throw to first. Dives back in safely. Popped up. Gray.
I can tag up.
2 away. Came away empty from an AB where he had a chance to do damage. Tough break. Runners on the corners and 2 out. And now the right fielder, Manuel Margot. There goes the runner in the dirt. The catcher blocks it, and he steals second without a throw. Fly ball left field. Gladney on the move. Makes the catch.
Oh, shuck.
1 away. Runners at the corners here. Next up for the Shuckers, Choo-Choo, Choo-Choo. Such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Keeps the heart rate low,
Just get a runner.
maintains focus, and doesn't shift approach in run-scoring opportunities. What an asset in the lineup.
What?
Ball.
What? Did... What was that?
Ripped into left for a base hit. In
Okay,
comes
we'll
the
take
run from third
that
to
first
add on.
pitch.
It's an RBI
It was-
single. And now they're up by 3.
It wasn't a
Picks
knuckleball.
himself up an RBI. Great back control on that pitch. Got a pitch on the outside, let it travel deep into the zone,
What's
and
that?
ripped it the other way for the knock. First and second, 1 away. Brewer Hicklin, the next to hit. Fly ball out to right. Veras. And there's 2 away. Now it's the right fielder, Manuel Margot.
Here we go.
0-2, rocks and fires. Runner on the go. Elko takes it to the bag. That stops the bleeding. Bases are empty with 2 away. Now the left fielder, DJ Gladney. Up the middle. Choo-Choo. On to first.
Blink.
Out with room to spare, and that's the end. Stepping to the plate for Biloxi, Choo-Choo, Choo-Choo.
Ball one. Counts 1-0.
Hard line drive, but caught at second. To first, but back in time. Nice hustle to avoid the double play there. That's so frustrating for the hitter. Tough
Sure
to
is.
accept a liner like that not turning into a hit. Huge spot here. Bottom of the 9th, down to their last out. Line drive to short and caught. That ends the inning and prevents things from getting out of hand.
Thought they
This
could
game
get
shows
by.
just why he's a key
Argetoid.
contributor for them.
Can we just have night games here?
Choo-choo,
What was he,
choo-choo.
pain on the
top
eyes?
prospect. Now at the dish, choo-choo, choo-choo. 2 hits in last night's game.
No one better. Clutch up right here.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess the clouds are better. Ah! Oh, there goes
Swings
my
fouls
bat.
this one away, and he breaks his bat.
Right.
The 0-1 from the lefty. Late swing, fouled off. That's a hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Runner scores, and they take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. First and second with 1 away. Wes Clark getting ready to hit. Dive, got it. The throw to
That's
second.
unfortunate.
On to first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. That was so smoothly executed out in short. You can really see the confidence starting to build with every play. The 0-1. Grounds this one to short. Choo-choo. Now 2 out. Choo-choo, choo-choo. Now at the plate. Picked up an RBI the last time up. Still their only run of the game so far. Pitcher blew that by him at the plate, and I'm sure he's smiling after that. If the hitter's laying low, though, it could get interesting later in the AB.
Oh, come on.
Foul ball there. Margot, the runner at first, with 2 out. Next pitch inside, and the count 1-2.
There we go.
Hooked into right center, should be extra bases. Makes the turn at second and heads for third.
He wants
Heading for the
3.
plate,
I gotta get it.
comes across to score.
I'll take the Ruby. The Ruby double.
He's already 2 for 2 with a single and a double, and moseying right along to set up a chance at the cycle.
Hell yeah.
Runner at second here with
Triple's
2
gonna be a
gone.
little tough.
And here's the first baseman, Wes
A
Clark.
little slow.
On the ground to the left. Throw to first in time.
Didn't know those 2 outs.
That ends. Jacob Amaya digs in now.
Anyways.
Kicks and delivers. Out to short. And a base hit coming to the plate.
What was that?
Scores easily.
What are you doing? You're 6'10". Why didn't you grab that?
Kind of contact on balls in that location. High pitch on a 2-strike count, and he did well to put the barrel on it. Choo-choo in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. That misses, and that's ball 2. 2 straight breaking balls away. If he wants to go back to that spot later in this AB, I'd expect a fastball inside here. And the leadoff hitter aboard. Wes Clark, the next to hit.
The first baseman, Wes Clark.
And 1-2.
Get up,
Out towards left center. Makes the grab on the run.
Kind of want to try stealing on this guy.
Go ahead run on base. Digging in
I'm
for the
feeling
Shuckers,
antsy.
Vinny Capra.
He quick pitched.
On the ground to first, could be 2.
Handsy.
Wide throw, and it gets away.
Yeah. Yeah.
So digging in, Cooper Pratt.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better up there.
1 ball.
In the dirt, but blocked. No action on the bases, though. Runner edging away at second base. Right back to
Oh,
the
come
mound.
on.
Could be an easy double play.
He's
The
out.
second, there's 1.
He's out.
Over to first, that's 2. Nicely done. Here's the left fielder, DJ Gladney.
Anyway.
Grounder to third. Can't come up with it.
Why didn't I pick it up?
Not in time to get the out at first, and we'll see how they score it. Runner from third into score. It's 6-2. 1 down.
All right.
Stepping in, the switch hitting shortstop.
get our,
Choo-choo,
cycle in.
choo-choo. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and
That
a
was a
double.
little
Pop
low
foul
on
out
the
of
aim.
play off to the right. The 0-1.
Oh.
Comes up empty. Strike 2.
I always thought it.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Oh, can't pick it
Oh.
up cleanly. Not in time to get the out at
49
first,
speed
and
gets
we'll
you.
see how they score it.
That's better.
Lefty still on the mound, but the closer warming in the bullpen.
Hey, need you now.
1 and
Your
2,
turn,
here's the
kid.
pitch. This one high in the air, out to left center. And there are two down.
Now I get to steal.
Vinny Capra will hit next. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Runner on the move.
Okay. Watch it go by.
One error in the inning.
Well, don't think we're good.
Base is empty with 2 out.
Oh.
Choo Choo did well in the losing effort. Had 3 hits and 2 runs batted in.
Peter Talkage. How many times are we on the stream?
And now the shortstop, Tristan Gray. Swing, ground ball out to short. There with plenty of time, inning over. End of 1. Top half of the second from Birmingham.
Why do they keep getting lefties?
Great deal for the fans here in
It's like
Birmingham.
this
For
time
the
of day.
rest of this inning, barbecue plates are 25% off at the concession stand. Get them all you can. Slides, but can't come up with it.
A lot of strength to get by.
And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. Sometimes you don't need to hit it all that hard. Just put it in play and hope it finds a hole, like it did on that grounder. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Next up for the Shuckers,
What's
Edward
wrong,
Perez.
Trey McGuff?
Hey, get your pitch. No one better up there.
And now the full count offering. Soft contact in the air. Hauls it in. 1 away. Oh, the throw is too high.
Oh, I wanted to go.
Now up, Wes Clark.
Your turn. Drive
Runner
him in.
edging away at second base.
Edging?
Gets him looking. And there's 2 away.
Oh, still third now.
Coming up to the dish for Biloxi, Nick Cale. And now the 1-2. Runner's on the move. This one's low.
Oh,
Third is too late. Safe on the
elite
double
speed.
steal.
it's just one of those days.
Hey, drive him in. No one better here.
At the belt, kicks and delivers. Hard hit, right side. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. 2 left on. Now to the bottom of inning number 2. We're all tied, 0-0. No outs, runner at first. Stepping to the plate for Biloxi, Choo Choo, Choo Choo.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Must be the worst curveball I've ever seen.
Yep,
This
that
is
ball
part
went
of
out.
why he's been on such a tear lately. He's doing a good job working the count, giving
Am I?
himself an edge.
Hey, drive him in. Nobody better right now.
That one's spoiled, and it's now 2-1.
No!
Swing and a miss. That one missed by a ton. Obvious that he was swinging for the fences.
It sure
Tough
was.
to do it on a pitch in that location. Fly ball down the line.
Okay,
Nobody can get there, and it's a
These
foul
two
ball.
pitches.
Line drive, and it's caught. Race to the bag, but safe. Good job to avoid the double play. What a
His
job
glove
on
could have been
defense
anywhere.
to not only hang
just
in
happened
there
to
on
be
that hot
right
shot
there.
and make the catch, but also to hold the runner at first. That's impressive stuff at this level. Large Lad Burgers is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. This month, try their super spicy Serrano burger. If you can eat 3 in one sitting. Yep. Slings to first. Leadoff batter retired in the 4th. Man at first with 1 gone. Choo Choo, Choo Choo. Now at the plate, 1 for 2.
I need you right now.
That one
Nope,
misses.
that's the ball.
Ball 1. Choo Choo stands
Counts
6'10", 180 pounds. He's got 9 RBI in his last 10 games. Bashed
Oh,
down
come
the right
on.
side, but foul.
Double down the line all day.
The 1-1 offering.
That's in. Ball 2.
Nice eye right there.
all around the.
Grounded
I
at
didn't
third,
have the
could be
reticle.
two. Off balance feed, there's one. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning.
It was
On
frozen.
gone, runner at first. Next is the designated hitter, Jacob Amaya. Now the 1-2 pitch.
2-2-2.
Up the middle. Flips it behind his back.
No, he's
in
in
there.
What?
No, he's in there.
My ass blew.
Digging in for the Shuckers, Choo-choo. 1 for 3.
Like Creed can lift me higher.
Challenge fastball to start the AB, and the batter clearly not ready for
Fucking
it.
whiff.
The pitcher shouldn't give him anything off speed in this spot. Next offering, 2
Shouldn't
low.
give him anything
1
off
ball,
speed
1
goes for a
strike.
ball.
Good job to let the low one go there. In the air to left center,
I'll move him to
ranging
third,
into the
hopefully.
alley. Makes the
Tag.
grab,
Oh.
and there's 2 out.
Tag!
Cover a lot of ground there, and that's why you take those extra reps during batting practice, getting reads on the ball as it comes off the bat. Even a quarter second's hesitation can cost you in the game. Ground ball, left side, could be 2. There's 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. Lefty still
They are kicking
on the
hard.
mound,
Yes.
but
Take the base.
Oh, hey, I get to play.
here's the shortstop at the plate. Choo-choo. Switch hitter batting righty against the lefty on the mound.
Come on, Frazier, Ellert. Lard.
Ball, that pitch is out.
With
Swinging a
arms
drive
wide
deep left field,
open.
pretty far back there.
On everything.
Gets under it for the out, and that's your ball game. Kind of an average performance. It was a loss for the team, and he was unremarkable at the plate.
You gotta lift more, buddy. That was a home run of all home runs. And it didn't make it. It's so great to hit a home run to
Choo-choo, currently
arms
on
wide
a
open.
10-game hitting streak.
I'm
Can
telling
he?
you, I'm on a hitting streak.
So 2 down.
I'm gonna go
And
over.
the batter will be the shortstop. Choo-choo. Making a lot of contact recently. 7 hits so far in the series.
Listen.
One and one. Ball, that's out.
Here's a grounder up the middle. Camilletti. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. End of a half inning. 2 away here, nobody on. Now, choo-choo. 0 for 1. That one
That was
ripped,
it.
but foul. Ball 1 there.
That's inside.
That one
2 balls,
not
1
close.
strike.
Come on, song's almost over. Gotta hit a home run.
Ripped on the ground to second. Play made, that ends the inning. So 12 up, 12 down.
Arms
Batting
just
order
weren't
turns
open
over.
enough.
Next up, the designated
play?
hitter, Jacob
Oh, shitting?
Amaya. The right-handed reliever. Ground ball, could be 2. Fires to second for 1. That is a terrific double play. That's a very smooth play coming across the bag at second. He makes the bare hand play look very easy. Teams are looking for effective play, not necessarily flashy play, but he had both right there. Choo-choo.
That's a
The next to
ball.
hit takes ball 1.
1-0.
Scorched
get down.
left field line, and it
Nope,
goes
that's foul.
just foul. Swing, high fly ball to center field. It's carrying.
It's not carrying.
Snags it for the
Right
second
close to the
out.
warning track.
One out and the bases are empty. The center fielder digs in now. Ground ball up the middle.
Ooh.
And there are two
He's
outs. Stepping in, the switch hitting shortstop.
Hey, remember the hitting streak?
Choo-choo. And a little something extra at stake in this at bat. Hitless so far.
Yeah, I
and the
remember that hitting
is
streak.
in real jeopardy.
Thanks, announcer.
One out and the base is empty.
Ah!
Foul ball there.
I was gonna dip. Still behind it, regardless.
Liner snagged it first. That's the kind of lineout that will knock the batter's soul. That one was a laser, and all you get for it is a walk back to the dugout.
Yeah.
Runner at first.
I remember that Tim game hitting streak. And holy shit, they're
This is a game to flush.
They're
no
bludgeoning
doubt.
us.
He may be feeling like he let.
I think it's like 1-4 in the series right now.
Next up for the Shuckers, Choo-choo, Choo-choo.
Hey, clutch up right now.
Hit hard, that gets through.
Hey, we got our hit. Hit streaks at
Back
1.
in, lead runner holds at second with one gone. And that makes it 3 hits in a row for this lineup. Might have wanted more launch angle on that to get a shot at a homer, but there are a lot of hits to be gotten when you hit it that hard on the
Yeah,
ground.
we don't
Got it. Two
have the power for a homer, buddy.
Nick
Regardless of
Cale
launch
will
angle.
hit next.
We're stealing.
Move to first and back in there.
So you thought.
Here it comes.
Yes, yes.
Runner on the go. Ground ball left side. Fires
They weren't getting me.
overs. And with the inning over, that'll keep more. 1 out and 2 on. Coming up to the dish for Biloxi. Choo-choo,
Choo-choo,
choo-choo.
choo-choo.
Line drive. And there's a hit.
He's not
Runner
gonna score.
around
He's
third.
gonna run, and he's out.
The tag
Wow.
in there, safe.
Thankful
And they
for a
take
bad
a
throw.
2-run lead. So up next, Edber Perez. In the air to left center. Heading towards it. Makes the catch for the second out. Not a lot of minor league outfielders can make that play, but he's showing he's got the goods. A center field prospect like this is valuable
Ooh,
to
he's
any
stealing.
organization. Runner on the go. In the air, right field.
See, if I didn't go, forcing him to go, he wouldn't have scored.
It's 3-zip. So 2 on and 2 out. Vinny Capra now at the plate.
I should steal home.
In the dirt,
Boy, did I
nice
want to.
job behind the dish. We're here in the top half of the third. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Here's a grounder right side. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. So 2 runs. Runner at second, 1 away. The batter now, Andre Lipsius.
Whatever.
Rips this one to short. Play is made, 2 out. Digging in for the Shuckers, Choo-choo, Choo-choo. High fly ball down the line and left. Carrying near the fence. And he
There's so
makes
much
an
outfield territory.
incredible catch.
Or
Wow.
foul territory. It's unnecessary.
Flips over. And now the DH, Jacob Amaya.
Guarantee.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground, might be 2.
Oh, that was
To
almost missed.
second for 1. And that's 2. 1 out and a runner at second. And now the shortstop, Choo-choo, Choo-choo.
No one better, no one better.
Ball. Ball strikes. Ball two.
This patient
Wanna get-
approach he's showing is part of why he's been so hot lately. He's forcing pitchers to come to areas where he can do damage. That one clips the outside corner. That's a beautiful backdoor breaking ball, and he had no chance at the plate. Great pitch. Late with the swing there. Looks like he might be willing to chase up the ladder even higher after that swing. The pitcher saw that, and we'll see how he adapts. Hit hard on the line.
Please tag.
Runner
Thank
tags and
you.
will move up to
Finally
third.
doing the right thing.
The way he's swinging the bat in this one, that pitcher is lucky he didn't send that one to the next county.
Are we gonna
That was a
win?
hanger for sure. 2 away and a runner
Oh, I
at
didn't
first.
just send to the end.
The center fielder getting ready to hit. This
Mike.
pitch popped up. Settles under it, makes the catch,
just wanna be the
and
first one to
that's
celebrate.
the ball game. This wasn't his best game ever, but he definitely helped.
That certainly was a series. We're just gonna keep pumping the tokens into power. So many homerable balls. Okay.
Ad break starts soon. As a heads up.
I'll wait to start the next games until that goes through. I'm gonna try to get him to 60 before I put anything else on. Add start. Gold elbow guard. We've improved. Still no sock. The ad is over. We can now take on the biscuits. Alright, let's get our 8 tokens. Desperately need. No durability bonus. This is the easiest one. You can just keep constantly clicking. There's no penalty for just constantly clicking and miss. Oh. It's only a penalty if you click on it outside the strikes. See, I can just click on all these. There's no penalty. Oh. Okay, get 18 to get gold. And after that, you can just put the controller down and let it finish. Giggity. The only drawback to this, takes a minute of your time. But it's a free 8 tokens. There. And even when the counter's done, it's still going to drop quite a few. That's like 2 to 3 games worth of tokens, just for sitting there for a minute. Alright, we're still above 500 even after that.
Choo-choo, choo-choo.
Oh, he's beautiful.
A rising star continues his professional journey today. This crowd is eager to see what he can do.
So eager.
It's the Montgomery Biscuits and the Biloxi Shuckers.
I gotta change our home stadium.
Trey Morgan will hit
Walls are gonna
next.
piss me off.
Here's the 2-2.
2-2
Double
for
play on the
Choo-Choo.
second. Off balance speed, there's one. Not in time at first, it's a fielder's choice. Digging in for the Shuckers, Choo-Choo,
Baumeister.
Choo-Choo. This one's hammered to left center, well struck. That's down, one hops off the wall. Around first, hustling for two. In at second with a 2-out double. That pitch was absolutely smoked, but he put a little too much topspin on it to get it out of the
Sure
yard.
did.
And here is
So
Wesley
we're gonna
Clark.
steal third.
The pitch, and the runner takes off for third.
Whee!
In the dirt. Throw to third, safe by plenty.
So fast.
And now the 2-1. Fly ball out to left field. Settles under it and makes the catch. They limit the damage. Homer Bush Jr. getting ready to hit.
It's quite the name.
The 0-1. On the ground, 2-ball.
I wasn't ready for
Off
the
balance speed, there's one. Over to first, safe.
wasn't ready for the button presses. Haven't got that at short.
Have you got problems with polecats? Are you fussing with ferrets? Do stoats have you stumped? Then you ought to call Ralph's Weasel Emporium, the experts for all your vermin needs. Back here in Biloxi, bottom of the fourth inning. Finds his way through for a hit. And the leadoff hitter aboard. He's already 2 for 2 with
Halfway
a
to the
single and
cycle.
a double, and moseying right along to set up a chance at the cycle.
Just
1-1 pitch now.
Better up there. 2 balls.
This one's in the dirt. 2-1 pitch coming. Blooper to right. And that'll get down for a hit. Lead runners
I'm
over
gonna make
to
it.
second. The throw in. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base
Call
hit.
that Mickle
I don't know
Fleet
what he could have done
before.
better on the mound. That pitch was well placed inside, but he fought it off the other way for a knock. Now a flare off the bat. That's a base
holy
hit as a
cow!
run
I
scores.
scored.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. That one just kind of faded over the infield and down onto the outfield grass. Base hits like that are a gift from above for the hitter.
Oh,
Late swing, foul to the left. Choo-Choo stands 6'10", 180 pounds, and he was born in the Virgin Islands. The 0-1 offering.
Ball. That's inside.
Islands.
Margot leads off of first with 2 out. That one
balls,
misses,
1 strike.
and that's ball 2.
Hit it here. That's a foul ball. Why do you want me to hit it there?
That one
Ball 3.
missed.
Go behind the stands. Or fence.
Back to third, and it hits the pitcher. To first,
He's in
not
there.
in time. Everyone's safe. 2 outs, runners at first and second. Now a chance for Wesley Clark.
How is he? Wait. Why can't I replay? Where's the replay? Why can't I replay? Holy shit! Fucking smoked off the back of his head. How are you still alive?
Right here.
Got the hitter.
And he
looking
struck him
for a
out.
Strikeout, and that ends the inning. 2
Ow!
on to the bottom of the 8th. Stepping
Ow!
in for Biloxi, Choo-Choo, Choo-Choo.
Holy
An
shit.
impressive
Show the
showing
replay.
in
Oh, I need a
fierce
replay.
Rivalry matchup. And you have to think the manager is pleased with that.
Oh, man. How'd he stay in?
Gervais,
Nope.
a 6'10
Outside.
right-hander. He
Wait,
works with a
he's 6'10
4-seam
as well.
fastball, a
Giant on
slider,
giant.
a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. 2 balls,
That's
no
ball
strikes
2.
the count.
Afraid of me.
This is
I'm the
part
alpha
of why
giant.
he's been on such a tear lately. He's doing a good job working the count, giving himself an edge. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. That
Ow.
one pushed to the left and foul. The 2-1 pitch.
Bang.
That one
Oh, come
ripped,
on.
but foul. To the right side, Morgan takes it to the bag at first.
He's the
Leadoff
alpha
batter
giant.
out here in the 8th. On that pitch, he didn't recognize the changeup early enough and just rolled over on it as a result. So
I
digging
really hope
in,
it lets me go
Willie
back and see a replay.
Vasquez. Wide to center, and that ought to do it. Ball game.
Oh boy, we win.
Choo Choo had a solid game for them. Really helped lift them to the win.
Really
Three
helped
hits.
lift him to concussion. Replay vault. I forget what inning it was. Okay. we're just gonna also wait. Why can't we see? Wait. What? Why is the cleat cleaner visible through the mount? Doesn't matter.
Return to sender.
He nods at it. He's like, "Hello, good day." All right, we gotta see this at full speed. Let me get the ball. Okay, we're gonna go in real speed. I almost got out from that. How fast was that? Oh, it didn't give me the velo on that. I think it was like 107. Boonk.
And then he gets up and he strikes out the next batter. Ha! Woo!
Last time from this view. Let's see what he saw. Hold on, you gotta detach. Get on him. Okay. We're gonna get in his head or get scrambled. On the right view. Oh. Oh. He just gives it the little nod. Well, almost have the right angle. Hello. Oh, poor guy. Yeah. He's lucky to be moving. We'll do one more full speed. God. Oh, jeez. He gets the loss too. Oh, he might.
Next up for the Shuckers, Choo Choo, Choo Choo.
Trevor Martin.
3 hits last
I know
night.
T. Martin.
A big factor in getting that win.
No.
Fouled off left side. 0-1 now. That one fouled off.
That was
Obvious
Little
that he was
outside the zone.
swinging for the fences.
I
Tough
sure
to
am.
do it on a pitch
I
in
just
that
want one homer.
location. Now here's the 0-2. Far
One ball,
inside, nearly
two
clipped
strikes.
the batter.
nope.
Margot, the runner at first with 2 out. Can't connect on the curveball. He strikes out. First frame. With attractive interest rates and friendly staff, Mid-South Electronic Credit Union is the bank you can trust. Ask for Spencer. Top half of the second from Biloxi. Tosses to first.
He's out.
It's there, 1 away. And the batter will be
Probably
the shortstop.
in-stream after this
Choo-choo,
series.
choo-choo.
Keep it going,
1 on
your
with
turn.
nobody out. A
Gotta
double
start
play
getting
would
up sooner now.
certainly change the inning's momentum. Late on that fastball. Challenge
That was
fastball
perfect.
to start the AB, and the batter clearly not ready for it.
I wasn't
The
ready.
pitcher shouldn't give him anything off speed in this spot.
With that curveball.
Here's the 0-2 pitch. It's
One
ball
ball,
1. Got
two
ahead
strikes.
0-2, but that one wasn't close. Not much chance the batter's going to offer.
I
Gets
so
a
close
piece,
to laying
stays
off that, but
alive.
it's so close to the zone. They keep getting me with that inside movement. Oh,
He hits a
get down.
fly to center.
Nope.
Bush. 1 away.
Too much of it.
No outs.
Team Martin's got my
Runner at
number so far.
first. Next up for the Biscuits, number 77. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Glove flip
Oh,
to
he's so
second.
sleek.
Relay to first, double play.
Sleekle flip. Sounds
So
like a
up
slur.
next, Choo Choo, Choo Choo.
We still in. Get revenge.
Here you go. Need you right here.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1. That's an uncharacteristic chase. He usually lays off pitches off the plate
What's so
like that.
bad? No, I pulled down.
Slides it up towards left center. Going back pretty deep. Makes the grab, 1 away.
T. Martin owns me.
1 away and a runner at first. Now it's the
Change.
shortstop, Carson Williams.
I gotta say it out loud,
On the
otherwise
ground
I.
to second, might be 2. And now 2 away.
Okay. Got the lead guy, but that's fine.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Choo Choo, Choo Choo. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout.
I gotta say turn 2 before every time, otherwise I just autopilot and go to first.
This one is labeled. That one back there. It's off the wall. The run scores from second. And they take a
Choo-choo.
3-run lead. Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. Very nearly an opposite field blast, but that's really tough to do in the gap. The fences get pretty deep out there. Still an excellent swing and a good result. Runner takes off for third. Grounds this one up the
He ain't
middle.
getting me.
Throw to first in time. Inning over, but the base is empty, 1 away. Now the left fielder, Tristan Peters. Grounds it to short. In plenty of time to first.
Because a lot of times if you sit in your position like
And
at the
now
back
the
of the infield,
shortstop, Carson Williams.
even if you're pressing forward, your guy won't move, and he'll just wait for the ball to get to him, and then you can't throw him out.
Tying
because you don't
run
have the
waits
arm
at the plate. Swing, soft line drive. On to first. Ball game.
Shuck yeah.
Not the greatest game he's ever had, but he helped him get the win. Take some lessons from
Get more
Stepping in, the switch inning shortstop, Choo Choo, Choo Choo.
Ball 1. one.
He ain't worried about it. Steal.
Runner at first, one
Yes,
away.
56 speed.
That
Why are you
one
worried about
pushed
him stealing?
foul out of play off to the left.
Your turn now. No one better.
Rolled a short possible 2-ball. Oh, great stuff. Nicely
How am I
done
not
for
reaching
the
that?
out. One down. Here's the center fielder, Homer Bush Jr. On the ground to short. Choo-choo. That's an out. Welcome back. The Shuckers at the dish in the bottom of the fourth. Hit into a double play the first time around.
So fat.
And that one fouled off. Well struck out
Nope.
to left. This
Maybe
ball's
off the wall.
carrying. And caught on the warning track. Not
I
quite
don't
enough behind that
underst-
one.
I don't know if it's due to me picking shortstop, but
One out and the bases
I've already
are
done a
empty.
road to the
Coming up
show
dish for
player,
Montgomery,
and I
Kenny
was hitting
Piper.
home runs with 50 power,
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
so I don't.
To short. Collects it.
I'm hitting it well. I'm using power swing half the time,
2 down.
so I don't know. He's
Coming up
He's
to
not
the
getting it
dish
out
for
there.
Biloxi. Choo-choo, choo-choo. That's ripped towards center. 2 away. And he was
Any more
all
perfect plan?
over that heater. A grain or 2 lower on the ball, and it's still flying. And he's got to jog around the bases.
drive him in.
Hey, clutch up. Your turn right here.
Choo-choo, the next to hit.
Try to
takes
get a
ball
homer on the
1.
drop. Threat. Reason cage won't open up for me. Damn.
Oh, that's out.
Advantage to the hitter right now. He's got runners on and a friendly count, so he should be aggressive on this next pitch. That one
He's
inside.
terrified of me.
And that's ball 3.
He's
He can do
terrified.
damage at the plate when he gets ahead in the count. Pitcher's going to have to execute well. There's a strike.
Yes,
and
perfect
the count
pitch.
is now 3-1.
Just too eager. We need these runs.
Gets that fastball by the swing upstairs. He must have been sitting on something off speed.
I sure was.
On the ground
And
at
then I
third,
hit into a
might
double
be
play.
2.
I-
One at second. Double play. That is outstanding defense.
3-0 is a green light.
That play
Green.
looks smooth and simple, but it's anything but. Credit to them for an outstanding double play.
Oh,
2 out. And a runner at first.
that was a game.
This is a game to flush, no doubt.
A good contact. That didn't count for it.
Choo-choo, choo-choo, one of the top. So 2 down. Digging in for the Shuckers. Choo-choo,
Ruel
choo-choo.
Garcia, the third.
Now a
How
high
wasn't
fly
that
ball
under
left
it?
center. Bush on the move to the right. Handles this one no problem, and that'll end the inning. Choo-choo, choo-choo. Now at the plate.
All right. Just get on base.
And a high fly out to center. It's pretty deep. Makes the catch. That ends the inning and limits the... One
Good
down.
contact, just
Stepping to the plate now for
right at him.
Montgomery. Jalen battles.
That's in the gap.
The 0-1.
Full.
Ground ball to short.
No!
Thompson throws. The
No!
Can't hang on to it.
I hit A instead of X on the last one.
And the batter will be the shortstop. Choo-choo,
Mobile.
choo-choo. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
Nope, don't.
That one
Trying to
almost
hit me.
got the hitter. That'll back him up a bit. 1 out and the base is empty.
Hey, attaboy, way to stay back, stay through.
And there's a hit.
Still doesn't get by him.
Got out in front, but didn't allow the wrists to yank that one into foul ground. That's a Pick to first, dives back in safely.
Is he really afraid of little old me?
And here's the 0-2. Here's a blooper to left. And that falls for a base hit. Runner holds up at second, 2 aboard now. 1 out and 2 on. And now the center fielder, Edgar Perez. To first, maybe a 2-ball. Slings to second.
He's out.
Back to first for 2, and that'll do it.
6-0.
So digging in, Carson Williams. And we're all even up. Up the middle, Choo-Choo.
How was that poor reaction? I was holding left.
Throw to first in time. They limit the damage here.
Holding me out of point.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Choo-Choo, Choo-Choo. 1 for 3. Clips the corner. It's 0-1. On the ground, left side, 6, 4. Out. 3, double play, and the inning is over. Runner at second here with 2 gone. Stepping to the plate for Biloxi, Choo-Choo, Choo-Choo. He swings and fouls one off.
Gonna throw a curveball inside.
Man at second with 2 down.
It's right down the
Fly ball
middle!
towards left center.
I got it in my head.
And that's the end of the inning. Digging in for the Biscuits, Homer Bush Jr. And the 1-2. And a base hit. Runner at first with 1 gone. Now at the plate, Jalen Battles.
He went to Arkansas.
The right-handed reliever. Grounded to third, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1.
Oh.
And it's a double play to
Shuck
end the
yeah.
ball game. Tough sliding for him in this one for sure. Sure they got the...
Get that first home run someday, boys.
Choo-Choo, Choo-Choo, one of the top. On to the bottom of the second. And now
Maybe
the
that's
shortstop, Choo-Choo,
Cummings.
Choo-Choo.
Oh, that base coach.
Cummings measures 6
Wanted
foot
his
2,
head.
190 pounds, and he was drafted in the 7th round in 2023. Hard on the ground to first, and steps on
I
the
think
back
it
for
wasn't
the out.
that low.
1 out and runners at first and second. Coming up to the dish for Biloxi, Choo-Choo, Choo-Choo.
Come on, Ty. That is your real name.
This one is labeled. And it
It didn't even get to the wall.
1 run comes in. Runner rounds third. On his way to the plate.
104
Runner
off the bat
scores,
and
they
doesn't
have
reach
the
it.
lead. Comes through to drive in a pair and give them the lead.
I don't know what to
Nice
tell you.
line drive cut there. Had everything working smoothly on the swing. That's one to try and replicate. Runner edging away at second base.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Rolls away a little bit.
Here we go. Clutch up for us here.
Cummings checks the runner, dives back in safely. Pulls it down, 2 gone now. 2 away and a runner in scoring position here.
stealing.
Next up for the Shuckers, Vinny Capra.
Clutch up. Drive him in right here. Here you go.
2-2 now. And now the runner breaks for third. Swing lifted to left field. The left fielder in position. That ends the inning
That
and
touch home
limits the
first.
damage. Now it's the shortstop, Carson Williams. On the ground, out to short, Choo-choo. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. No run. 2 outs, and runners at first and second. Now up, Choo-choo, Choo-choo. A chance to do some more damage here after driving in a pair the last time up.
This guy looks tall too.
Ball, that's in.
And this
Oh,
one
okay.
kicks away from the catcher.
Seen that before.
And now a single could score 2.
A little high.
Here's the 2-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Now launches a throw
Okay.
way high. And
Okay.
this ball's going to wind up out of play. A big time
Gives me an RBI.
costly mistake there. I think the defense was
Yeah.
playing a bit too tight
really
with
warrant
runners
that.
aboard. You have to focus on making the play cleanly. If you don't, and the runner takes off for third. Lined into right. Makes the play. That'll end the inning after a lot of... And now, Carson Williams.
Nope. Oh, shit.
Grounder
Oh,
hits off
pitcher.
the pitcher.
Pitch first.
Gets it there in time, though, and they end up with 2 in scoring position after
Yes,
the out
that
at first
hurts.
base.
Caleb Bowman took a nasty shot that timed directly on his shin. What? It likely isn't broken, but still, there's a good deal of pain.
A new arm into the
so.
game, the righty, Craig Yoho, facing a left-handed
What?
batter, and that has been a pain point this season with an opposing batting average above 300 against lefty hitters.
Oh, I was so
Foul
slow.
ball there. Big E, 6'1" right-hander. He works with a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer.
Oh, I
Down
thought it
there,
was
two,
gonna
swings through
start
it.
sliding.
He reached back and blew the high heat by him. Batter didn't have much of a chance to catch up to that. This
Yep.
one the other way.
Or just
Snags it for
right
the
at his head.
second out. One of those
I didn't
plays
wanna
that
get hit
just
anyway.
goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. Batter did everything right and still didn't get the hit. Sometimes that's how it goes.
I got it. Ball.
Settles under it, makes
Shuck,
the
yeah.
catch, and
Might
that's
have
the
been a foul
ball game. This game shows just why he's a key.
Nope, got one more at least. Good 1 second.
Choo-choo, choo-choo, one of the top. Bottom half of the second, and the batter
Come
will
on,
be the
RG.
shortstop. Choo-choo,
Oh, he's
choo-choo.
back. So I didn't kill him.
Up the
He
middle,
just had a flashback right there.
tosses to first, one away. Digging in for the
PTSD.
Shuckers, choo-choo, choo-choo. 1 of 4 with a
They have
double
8?
in
Okay,
yesterday's
this
game.
game's already over.
Swing, high fly ball to center field. This one carrying. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Maybe it hitting off the
Man on at
M or
first.
the B
And
on his
next, the cleanup
hat
hitter,
just
choo-choo,
saved it.
choo-choo.
It just blunted the force.
Fouled off left side.
So fast. I think it's plate vision that helps with this. Because I'm not, what I'm feeling like, I'm not pulling all the way down here when I move it.
0-2, rocks and fires. Just missed. What a take with 2 strikes.
We got this. Let's go.
2-2 the count.
The Biscuits up big in this game.
Yes,
Here in the bottom of the 6th.
oh,
Fights
that's
it
a,
off, we'll see another.
clip the strikes off. Yeah, it was a good fight off.
Fly
Also
ball to
strikes.
left, down
Off.
the line. That drops in no man's land, a foul ball. Right now, he's
Not throwing anything
struggling to
but
throw
fastball.
something by the batter. At the plate, that's got to be a confidence boost for him, making contact and frustrating this arm.
7 pitches, all fastball.
Keeps the AB
well,
going
on
with
the
a
edge
foul
again.
ball.
He's painting it up there.
And ball
That's
four.
ball four.
Doable.
Take your bait.
It definitely wasn't easy, but earned the walk after a long at bat.
Now I'm gonna steal
Perez,
second
the next to
pitch.
hit. And I'm a bit surprised he went runner on the go.
Hey, where you driving?
I'm not
Line,
going.
and that's a base knock.
Don't go.
Coming to the plate. Now a long throw home.
I made it.
Safe. It's 10-1. West
We're on the board.
digs in now.
No shutout for you, Mr. Bombmeister. Go.
At the belt, kicks and delivers. Runner takes off for third.
Oh. Someone's getting
Two away, and the
shaken.
bases are loaded.
Uh
Stepping in
oh,
late
he's
for
gonna walk
Biloxi,
me
Nick Cale.
home.
Ball four, and a run comes in to score.
What's
Four
happening,
pitch walk
Jackson?
there. Good discipline by the batter of making him come into the strike zone. Coming up to the dish for Montgomery, number 77. On the ground to the left. There with plenty of time, inning over. So no runs. Bottom of the inning, coming up to the dish
Owen's
for
wild.
Biloxi. Choo-choo, choo-choo.
Oh,
Right
I was so
side.
slow.
Battles.
Damn you, change up.
That's the first out.
Oh. Last at bat of the night.
Just a so-so performance at the plate, so he'll want to...
Yeah, not the best. Wow. Got decent total, though. Backs. Goes out. Oh, bounty. Ooh. We got socks. Don't be a bat. We got socks. It is a cool design. Okay. Alright, got him 6. Now I can start working on everything else. I do have packs in my inventory, thank you. Right, save. Save correct one. Back out. There. We do have packs. Oh. My stash. Mr. Chaffin. Ooh, 2. JT Real Muto and Caddy Carpenter. And this guy. Why even make a card? Alright. That will be the end of this chapter of Mr. Miko Flit. Thank you all for watching. We'll be back Wednesday with our normal golf rounds. We've ventured into a new sport. But Wednesdays are for golf. We'll be back. Toodaloo.